contestants are about to light up the Las Vegas Strip with high-octane action. Here we go. The Kingfish, the Boundless, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Retros. It's happening, folks. Don't blink. Visibility's low, tension's high. This sandstorm is turning the arena into a swirling battleground. Here's the Boundless breakthrough, opening Vault 1.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination.
The battle lines are drawn.
May the best team cross them on their path to victory.
The Kingfish make an early splash. First cash out started. The Boundless are re-entering the arena.
I recognize that bunch. They have a bone to pick with the Kingfish.
Yep.
Let's see how the sky being a threat now.
Tossing the frag! Moving! Follow me!
Another fall seems the hurdles just keep coming. With our meteor showers event still active, our contestants are coping with the universe, throwing them a fiery curve.
I'm going up there.
The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Cash out.
They're definitely not flopping around out there.
Back in play. Flash grenade out. Cash out completed on
Much
a
obliged!
box. Let's see who takes a crack at it first.
Stormbolt 3! Dematerializing! Zipline time! Hacking obstacle!
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 3. The Boundless can't seem to catch their stride. They're down again.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
Cash out C,
Advance on
let's
cash
go!
out D.
Agreed!
The Kingfish swooped up a cash box.
Move to cash out C!
The Kingfish swims straight to the action. Cash out in progress.
Zipline over here!
Our contestants is having fun with our destructible environment today. The Retros are setting the pace. Cash out started.
Dematerializing!
We just passed the halfway point. And I'm really impressed with the team so far, June.
That's for sure, Scotty. Keep your eyes glued on this epic battle.
The Kingfish suffered a wipeout. Impressive steal by the Boundless.
Now, that's how you play to win this game show.
Hello!
Things are rarely normal in the arena, but this time I can confirm that things are still paranormal. Our alien invasion event is still active. The Boundless add to their stash. Cash out complete. Just like I did in my heyday.
The grit on display is inspiring. There's materializing tonight.
The Jet Setters must take off soon or face elimination obstacle. The Kingfish are tapping into a vault.
Let's zip away.
The Kingfish grabbed a cash box. Will need to try again. Team wiped.
They've been archived, Scotty.
Whoa, June, are we starting a comedy duo? Because I'm feeling it. The Kingfish swim ahead. It's a shortcut. The Retros are re-engaging.
Opportunity for retaliation, I say. Will it be backlash to the Boundless?
Setters. We'll see them in the arrival hall next round.
The Kingfish have also qualified after...
This showdown takes place in enchanting Bernal, where traditions collide with modern energy in a spectacle you won't want to miss. All right, the high notes, the big splash, the retros, and finally, the tough shells. The stage is set. It's showtime. Line up.
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena. Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
Welcome to a flawless arena,
Frag out.
folks. How long until...
We've got our first elimination. Plays will really start to take center stage.
Back to the battle. Sending a frag.
The retros swooped up a cash box.
Getting you back.
The tough shells break through, opening Vault 2.
I'm back.
The high notes got the cash box.
Giant burning stones hurtling at you from above are easy to dodge, right?
Here's the zip line.
Our contestants are learning that it's not just a cold shower that will wake you up. A meteor shower will do the trick too. The retros got the cash box. Adversity for the retros. Wipeout.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
June, you're bringing the A game today.
Environment hack. Up to the
Whoa, rapid fire takedown. A contestant in the big splash just wiped out several opponents in one go. cash out.
They're showing us that the old school moves still work.
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 4.
Back in action.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Mission successful.
We've got the big splash returning to the big splash are accessing Vault 3. Tough break for our Tough Shells as they suffer another team wipe.
They tried to clam up the competition, but ended up getting shucked.
June, where do you get all this material from? The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
It's all action now. The Big Splash have started a cash out. Impressive steal for the high notes.
Ah, that was so well played.
Setting a glitch trap.
Recreate those glory days. The Tough Shells cracked once more, folks. Team wipe.
Somebody just soften them up, Scotty. It looks like Captain Salsarian has invited some friends to this match, but they seem to have a score to settle. Our contestants will need to dodge those UFOs.
Whistle and flute with money to boot. It's a cash out for the high notes.
And they stole that with confidence earlier. This might hurt.
The Big Splash aren't going to water down the intensity here as they complete a cash out. There's a fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is rising.
They're moving from one elimination to the next.
Shucks, another raw deal for the Tough Shells. They'll be back, though.
Tough luck. No way to soften that blow. We aren't quite done yet. The outcome of this match will be decided in overtime.
The Retros keep it old school. Cash out in progress.
Here's the zip line.
Big Splash jump in with defense. Cash out underway.
Teammates back.
Steal by the Tough Shells.
Stealing a cash out from a
for some serious repercussion.
Impressive steal by the Retros.
Wow, that was a bold play.
Back in action. Moving obstacle. Moving up.
Go for a steal on me.
Correct.
10 seconds.
Zipping up.
Our contestants made a bold statement in that round, especially the Retros. They'll want to come back just as strong in the next round. Kyoto, folks. Our contestants will battle with their backs to Serene Gardens in a bout that blends tradition with high-tech combat. Now, the Tough Shells, the Kingfish, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Jet Setters. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
With clear skies above, it's a perfect evening for our contestants to turn calm into utter mayhem.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred.
Special delivery.
It's a straight-up playing field for this round. The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters. And not even a polite hello before they got started. The Kingfish reel in the action. First cash out underway.
Wall hack. Reloading. They got me. Jump pad ready. Astronomical surprise as meteors rain down upon the arena.
The Steamroller swooped up a cash box. Impressive steal by the Jet Setters. Set in motion by the Steamrollers. The Jet Setters land the first cash out.
Life in the fast lane, Scotty. What a ride.
The Jet Setters take off and soar to the top of the leaderboard.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle.
The Tough Shells have returned to the arena.
Time for some revenge. The Jet Setters better be ready. Frag grenade out.
The Tough Shells picked up a cash box.
I'm reloading. New material
Is here, and the stakes are climbing higher.
One down.
Impressive steal by the Kingfish.
Aggressive and impressive.
The Kingfish are on top. Tough plays from the Tough Shells. Team white for the Kingfish. The Kingfish have returned to the arena.
Going for a steal on C, now!
Yeah. Things are about to get out of this world. UFOs are hovering danger and cash out seas and shooting down over on here. Watch out there!
To employ some extraterrestrial intelligence to outsmart both the UFOs and their earthly opponents. The Jet Setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe.
They stalled for sure.
We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena. Absolutely incredible skills on display in the arena. What a show we're having today.
For sure, Scotty. I guess the contestants decided to bring their A-game.
Quick reflexes after that attempted cash out. Nice interception. Competition and claim the lead. Cash out launched. The Steamrollers are charging ahead. The stakes just jumped with a new
I'm going up there.
We've reached the end of this
Deploying a
game.
surprise.
Jet Setters cruise has been cut short again. Team down. The Tough Shells steal a cash out.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
The Kingfish grabbed a cash box. The Jet Setters are re-engaging. Return to the arena. Netted victory in this round. They'll need to try to bait the competition in our next match.
And a shout out to the Tough Shells.
Ooh.
Welcome, viewers. Today we're diving into the digital. It's Sis Horizon, where our contestants will face off in a virtual landscape like no other. All right, the Vogues, the Steamrollers, the Socialites, and finally, the Shock and Awe. All eyes on the arena. It's go time.
Where the whores? Where the whores? Where the whores at?
Plenty of sun and perfect visibility. It's a prime day for making bold plays.
Oh shit, here they go!
The Shock and Awe are examining the content.
Ow! He just fucking threw that shit at me! The fuck? Heavy's dead. He's trying to get up though.
Absolutely, the real game begins now. Eyes on the
Whoa,
arena.
the fuck? I'm getting shot at from across the map. I don't even see the fucker. I'm dead. Dead as fuck. Dead as fuck.
Dude, they keep dematting everything. Whoa, machine gun's low.
Get out of there. Oh, you. Why did you run back at me? What?
I don't stray away from the action.
Steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the
I said minigun was
They look
low.
enthusiastic.
There was
Stay
three.
clear of them.
Nah,
or
nah,
be
nah,
ready
nah,
to
nah.
face the payback.
Nah, we was good.
What?
I'm telling you, dude. Once I started landing bullets on him, it was over.
Alright, let's be.
Steamrollers swooped up a
Let's
cash
be.
box. With crushing force, the Steamrollers have started a cash out.
Are they waiting for us?
The fucking wabbits. Type.
Oh, motherfucker. Of course you. testing。testing。testing。你正常聲講嘢。好似 OK。我要做每日分輪喎，接一接先。是但呢排團隊死得又得，平台又得，快速對應都得。哦 TA 都得嘅，如果你想。你今日變緊爭咪未？我見你有個咪嘅未有上過講先入邊。
All right, the Socialites versus the Big Splash. This is it. Let's get started.
Team Deathmatch Scotty, the only thing that matters here is elimination. Objectives, no mercy.
Right, June. Every player needs to bring their A game.
Initiating a scan. Frag grenade.
啊，隻冇藍色叫嚟㗎。
我有冇啊？
Thanks. Much obliged. Creating a safe zone. Moving. Reloading. Double shield engaged.
Round one goes to the big splash. They dictated the pace, but they'll need to stay on top of their game.
After that display, Big Splash are just one step from a splashy finish.
Zip line over here. Turret deployed. They going to defend.
我冇講嘢。
Spotted an enemy. Sending a front. Here's the zip line. Hey.
Reloading.
哇！起戰器黐線。
Scanning for opponent. Bandage rolled out.
Drop the mine. Sending a mine.
嚇！
Scanning that area. Sending a frag. Reloading.
切！
That area.
嗯。我哋冇復活我係咪傻㗎？
Reloading. Mine.
Scanning for opponent. Outgoing submarket. Frag grenade set. Bandit bomb out. Going on the edge. Reloading. Frag out.
乜撚嘢啊！
displays an energetic force in this team deathmatch.
뭐야?
We're beaming to you live from Las Vegas. The City of Lights is about to witness some electrifying battles as our contestants take center stage. Here we go, the big splash, the shock and awe,
其實講嘢，
and finally, the socialites,
發覺
and they are off.
我又開太大聲，The Finals。
係啊，
As the evening sun casts its glow on the arena, contestants prepare to unleash chaos and destruction in pursuit of fame and glory.
Fresh and polished, the arena stands ready, but will it survive the onslaught? Vault being opened by the shock and awe.
反對。
Cash box.
Wakey, wakey, back to the battle.
兩個氣型，
First cash out live.
一個氣型，
喺我
Repeat successful.
翻咗。我哋攞張。
個
There's our first team fight, and it's happening now. Dematerializing.
Hitting a note of success, the high notes just stole a cash out. The shock and awe are back. The socialites kick things off with precision. Cash out initiated.
For our contestants, it's like high-stakes dodgeball, but instead of a ball, it's enormous chunks of space rock. Fun!
果啲地雷冇爆到，已經打死咗佢。
就係樓梯嗰下，死嗰下嗰下。
嗰下。
Awesome steal by none other than the Shock and Awe.
That was unexpected.
Frag grenade out.
手樓下啦都係。
Re-entering the arena.
Being hungry. We should expect some retaliation.
Okay.
Dash out.
我隔離頭嘅。
Big splash.
They've been left high and dry.
我會 set 地雷。
Frag
We're at the
grenade
end of this
set.
game show event.
黐線3隊喺晒度。
Pouring cold water on the big splash. Didn't scare them off. Team respawn.
Time for a little revenge.
唔爆嘅。
Socialites better be prepared.
哦 nice。
The Socialites' confidence pays off. Cash out complete.
The
爭一
socialites'
步，佢企
cooperative
前
spirit
少
is
少就
shining
爆死。
brightly.
And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
好多氣。
As we close the halfway mark, there's no telling how this will play out.
I can feel the energy in
Sure.
you, Scotty. This is going to be unforgettable.
The cash out C.
Vault 4 is being unlocked by the Socialites.
追唔到，追唔到。
Obstacle back in place.
個隊友好中意同交戰，
咪去咯。
幫佢跟住佢又喺度。
The Socialites got hold of a cash box.
隔離。
The big splash.
同一個位嚟，頭先嗰度。犀利。
Our contestants had better brace for impact. We've got company from way out of town and they're here to see the sights.
幫我整冧個箱。
For the high notes, folks. They'll have to start again.
諗錯方向，是但啦。我落樓下手。
The high notes are back on the scene.
I bet they're out for revenge. If I were the socialites, I'd be on the lookout.
These pesky space invaders just don't know when to quit. With our alien invasion still active, our contestants will
炸走咗個箱。
eye on the sky.
散子隊兩隊。走翻佢，入嚟。
Decision sparks a burst of brilliance, leaving fans on the edge of their seats.
Every decision here lights up the arena. It's a round to remember.
One down.
Fantastic steal.
一血。
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Setting a zip line. Obstacle removed.
The performance is off key again for the high notes. Team down.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty. We've reached the end of this game show event.
咧你講聽唔明？你講嘢
我行啊嘛，
Back-to-back cash
Tim,
outs for the
don't go on, yeah.
socialites. Can they even be denied top spot after that?
見到人啊，
A new vault. That's a new chance for a new dance and for a new romance.
知道
Enemy over there.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
Okay.
Teammates back.
air would shut.
Concentration is key in these final.
The shock and awe picked up a cash box. The big splash
Thunder,
for
right.
accessing a vault.
Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match
Go
gets
Gateway.
lot longer.
The shock and awe are making waves as they gain ground.
呢度要小心，
The high notes are currently facing some dissonance.
佢去唔切 A 啦，係咪應該？
Here's the shortcut.
成日俾兔仔 fit 到，
Enemy up there.
哇喺度。
Special delivery.
The high notes just made their return to the arena. Socialites grab
好忙嗰個。
10 seconds.
Someone call the doctor.
The shock and awe dropped a bombshell on the match, taking the victory. Their competition will need to avoid standing
Kept
out
around
of
to
the
that.
next round.
And let's not forget the socialites. They've earned their spot in the next round too.
Now, the mighty, the live wires, the shock and awe, and finally, the socialites. The finish line is getting closer.
It's dark out with reduced
line up.
visibility, but it's not bedtime for our contestants. At least not yet.
The arena is
知道
Vault 1. Vault 2, it's the mighty.
That's our first elimination.
咩啦？
Defense working its magic.
咪地佢收彈先啱。
Things are heating up.
佢爭啲踩落去，頂
A contestant is dishing out some destruction. Good riddance.
冇聲嘅，哦有啦，
The mighty are back in action.
I sense some payback coming after that team wipe
Don't
earlier.
steal on B.
Watch out, the shock and awe.
Cash out launched by the live wires. Watch closely.
佢有小隨機，聽死咗啦。 炸緊自己，仆街。就
The socialites have been shown the door again with another team wipe.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
打唔過呢隊，
Our contestants continue to play high stakes dodge.
唔係爭少少，佢夠輕盈之前引爆咗啲地雷，所以呢招已經對佢哋唔 work 啦，直頭係。 條魚喺空中飛又好奇怪，
跟住兔仔，
The shock and awe deliver a
佢膊頭上面有一條魚
哇
喺嗰度，
哇黐線！
Catch out goes to the shock and awe. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum
走
going.
咗啦直頭。
Did you see that coming, Scully? I sure didn't.
Thanks, you're a star.
Charged up and cashing in, the live wires completed a cash out.
不過夠氣。
Heads up! A vault just hit the arena.
What a spectacle.
Grenade set.
'The mighty are down again. Another team wipe misfortune.
Let's move the ball team.
King.
The shock and awe have commenced a cash out.
出面見到啦，
咩啊？
出面而家應該係咁冇人，
Halfway point of the match.
呢個
係走啦走啦，
Deploying a zip line. Creating a path.
The socialites are in the line.
Move
Unlocking
up on cash out.
要去 C 啊，我去咗 C 先，
Materializing.
我唔知我得唔得啦。
冇人知，我驚我俾人秒殺添定係。
The live wires are re-entering the arena. Another tumble for the mighty. Team wiped.
I'd say, oh, how the mighty would fallen if it weren't so
正唔
cliche.
諗佢先，
有啊，對住你。有
Making it look easy, the socialites start a cash out.
We've got some confirmed UFO sightings
Well,
in
I'll
the
say it
arena,
then.
and it looks like they are taking aim at our contestants.
哦， 夠氣喎。仲有個中型唔知喺邊度？
好似見到呢度。
Pulses with energy as our competitors reshape the game before.
Scoring off with a
No doubt about it. The excitement in every move is electric.
樓上手嚟嘅要。
The shock and awe secure cash
個地板砸住晒個樓啊，可能會痛。
Slightly less than a mighty performance from the mighty. They're down again.
唔緊要。
I'm gonna use that zip line.
我純粹喺度 set 地雷啫。隻樓好似發泡膠咁冧，乜鬼嘢？腳步聲。
Watch out, up here.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
A bite being taken out of a vault by the mighty. We've got the live wires returning to the arena.
冇事。你直接踎低射會快啲，頭先嗰度。
Payday for the socialites. Cash out complete.
A dazzling display of teamwork from the socialites.
瞓都唔止都好勁。
Opportunity knocks once again as we head into
Yeah.
overtime.
Strong moves from the mighty as they set things in motion. Our fans might just be in awe of the shock and awe as they're opening a
supply
vault.
station.
Steal cash out A.
我話 A。
我唔想陣間同佢唞睇。A 都得嘅。
The shock and awe got the cash box. It's all speed and precision as
入
the
到去
shock
咪
and
又
awe
俾人
take
秒
charge.
殺，你時間
Threat detected.
刪到。 Nice。
Another shocking wipeout for the live.
Frag out.
係啊。
A。
I got you.
Thanks. 30 seconds to go, folks. The live wires have responded.
They're ready to crash the party. Looks like the socialites can
佢哋直頭唔守自己個點。就中啦都。係3個粉隊過晒嚟咯，佢唔守自己嗰個。
Folks, the shock and awe
Yeah, like-
are the team to beat in what
Yeah,
promises to be a
like it.
thunderous final
啊
round.！
佢知你哋唔夠膽搞
joined by
佢
the，live wires.
所以其實頭先真係應該去粉隊
但係你搞佢都可能擔
擔嘢，係啊擔嘢。
喺度瞓啦
打一場就瞓覺
，11點啦
，and
，and 聽日要翻工。